Rebecca, I remember the day we...
The day we what?
I remember the day we first met, which is funny because by all rights I probably shouldn't. I mean, I definitely don't remember any other scholarship interviews I've ever been to. But I guess subconsciously my being knew that meeting you on that fateful 29th of May in 2009 was something more important than I realized at the time. I just remember seeing you and thinking, oh wow, she's so pretty and obviously really smart. I mean, she's here at a scholarship interview, and I do hope I get a chance to see her again.
You have always had a very special place in my heart. Who would have thought that that bright, curious grade 12 boy I met at a scholarship interview 13 years ago would become the incredible man that I have the privilege of standing here with today.
We are gathered together in the presence of God, friends, and family to witness the joining together of Rebecca and Jonathan in marriage. Marriage is instituted by God. It goes back to the very beginning. It also serves as the prototype and the image of Christ's relationship to the church. Jesus, reflecting back on the first marriage, reflecting back on the scriptures at the beginning, said, "For this reason a man shall leave his father and mother, shall be joined to his wife. The two shall become one flesh."
Never would I have thought those many years ago that these many years later, today on this beautiful 22nd of May, 2022, that I would be standing here together with you in front of some of our most treasured friends and family, telling you how much I love you, and exchanging marriage vows. I guess in a sort of twist, I didn't end up getting that MTS Pursue Your Calling scholarship, but I did find the calling I was to pursue.
I never thought I would have the immense blessing of having our friendship grow into something more. You are the most incredible man I have ever met. And every day I am thankful for you. I feel as if before we were born, God made one cloth, and He cut it in half, and He sent one piece to your parents and one piece to mine. And now He is sewing it back together. A perfect God-created match. I have never met someone with whom I could be more myself with than you. And in fact, I'm a better version of myself because of you. Thanks be to God.
All right, I hope you guys don't have cold feet because we're about to pronounce you husband and wife. It gives me great pleasure based on the everything that you've done, the vows that you've made to each other, that I am proud and honored to pronounce you husband and wife. Jonathan, you make us the bride. So as you are now officially and legally married, I want to be the first to congratulate you. And I would like to introduce to your friends and family for the first time as a married couple, Rebecca and Jonathan Bari. Congratulations.
You are now embarking together magnificent journey. So as a husband and wife, how does it feel as a husband and wife? You are now united in all situations and all aspects of your life.
Marriage is a learning experience, and we pray that the two will grow in their relationship and learn to support and complement each other.
So growing up, Rebecca was a big sister. I admired her hard work, her creativity, and her fun-loving spirit. As we got older, Rebecca grew out of our childhood into one of the strongest young women I have ever met. I watched her faith in the Lord just grow and deepen. I'm gonna cry. I've been crying all day. But as a niece and a sister and a friend, I have gotten to know Jonathan and seen why this man is the one for her.
One of Jonathan's best qualities is that he's always willing to lend his time, his advice, and even a helping hand, and sometimes all three at the same time. When I broke my leg and it was flopping in the wind, he heard me in agony and rushed outside to hold it in place and made me laugh so that I wouldn't be as in so much pain as I was.
I found it interesting, Jonathan and Rebecca both mentioned this MTS All-Stream Pursue Your Calling scholarship. I was actually the one that ended up getting the job. But clearly, Jonathan and Rebecca were searching for something much more valuable that day, and I'm so glad they found it.
The love you and Rebecca share is so evident, she absolutely glows, and I couldn't wish for more for my little sister. What a blessing you are. Love you both.
Jonathan, today you are becoming my husband, and I'm becoming your wife. I promise to be faithful first to God and next to you for all the days of my life. I promise to pray for you and support you in the work that God is doing in your life. Though I know that in our sin we will hurt one another, I promise to be quick to seek forgiveness and quick to forgive. I promise to learn how to love you better and to ask the Lord to help me to love you well. I promise to laugh with you when you laugh and cry with you when you cry. I promise to share with you all that I am and all that I have. I promise to seek the Lord with you, in His Word, in prayer, in worship, in community, and in our whole life, for His glory.
And I remember when I first met Rebecca, it was immediately apparent that both she and Jonathan were absolutely head over heels in love with the other. Rebecca radiated goodness, kindness, and joy.
I have a vivid memory of the first time I met Rebecca, when she and Jonathan were doing their undergrad program. She came home with a group of friends. I noticed her right away, and I was just like, oh, I have to go and look close, and then look at her, and then right away I felt something. I was captivated by the very same quality she exhibits today, her charming and outgoing personality, her nice smile, her charisma, her joviality, and fine spirit.
Rebecca has made a choice. We know she's done it with a lot of thinking. And so, that the fact that she has chosen Jonathan is indeed, she's picked the right life mate, so we're very happy for that. And therefore we are confident that he is the right choice.
Jonathan, I haven't known you as long, but I've seen the happiness you bring to my sister, and I'm happy to welcome you to the family.
Before we even started dating, your friendship has always been such a deep source of encouragement and joy in my life. But growing from lab partners to life partners has, without a doubt, been one of my life's greatest blessings and joys. You and I today are stepping onto a new road of an adventure called marriage, whose path we can't fully see. And looking back over the last year, I don't think that we could have guessed half of the wonderful things we shared together. Niagara Falls, our first kiss on a golf cart on Pablo, sunset views at the CN Tower, and just the simple joy of being together in the same place. And I promise to walk this road of marriage with you, right beside you, wherever our feet might sweep us off to. I promise to learn to lead you well and to follow you well, whatever that looks like along the way. I promise to remember that we are also not two travelers on the road alone together, but to put Christ at the center of our marriage, and to make the words of Philippians 2, this call to imitate Christ's humility, a keystone of our marriage. Above all, I promise that when I mess up and inevitably fail to fulfill these vows, I promise this to you in all the fullness, that with God and with our community's help, I will live out in the redemptive kingdom spirit and get up, dust off, and keep at learning to love you. Keep at learning to love you better and loving you well. Je t'aime, mon amour.